Lord Volkov is concerned. There is still no word on the location of the crown, and his agents have lost track of the diplomat whilst they are in the desert realm. With this in mind, he meets with his special advisor, Petronius, to discuss the situation and to put a plan into place to locate the diplomat. Rumours are beginning to filter through from Ondar City also, and it seems his quarry in the desert realm is aware of this. For it seems they are an agent of a particular member of the aristocracy with a somewhat strong distaste for vampires.
You wish to speak to me, my lord Volkov.
Tell me again why I keep you around.
My lord, I am one of your longest serving advisors, next to Valeria. She is your executioner. I am your administrator.
That's not what I'm talking about. I recruited you for your diplomatic capabilities, yet you have worked your way into my council. You are first and foremost an envoy for this court.
That is understood, my lord. But we have a most capable envoy that you are sending to the Firelands to negotiate an alliance with the dragons. We do not need a second envoy. Therefore, my services are not required.
But that is where you are indeed incorrect, Petronius. I am in need of many envoys. We have contacts and agents all over this world. A single envoy cannot be in multiple places at a single time. If we are to spread our influence, we need vampires with your skills and talents to help do so.
Have my talents not served you well upon the council? Have I not helped to turn the fortunes of this city around? Was it not my idea for the blood harvest that has made this city a place to be feared?
You overstep the mark, Petronius. I think you will recall that I considered the blood harvest before you ever became a vampire. The first blood harvest of Necrotia consisted of my small army of vampires converting the population of the city.
That can hardly be considered a blood harvest. A subjugation, perhaps, but not a harvest. Was it not my creativity that called for the building of the reservoir? Did I not design the layout and setup of the plaza in which the blood harvest takes place?
You take too much credit for such a concept. You made suggestions, yes. However, you are forgetting that I had the final casting vote upon the project. Don't let your overconfidence be your undoing.
Understood, my lord. So you wish me to carry out the duties I was originally employed for. Is that correct?
That is correct. There is a village northwest of the town of Cully, in the desert realm. A small, nameless place with around 13 inhabitants. A quiet little place, off the main road to Port Cole.
Am I correct to assume you wish me to travel there? May I ask for what purpose?
We have an agent in that village. I have informed them that you are to be travelling to meet with them straight away. We have word that the diplomat is making their way also to the village. I have called upon our agent to intercept them.
What will they do then?
They will extract the information we need in order to locate the crown of the Tyrant King, or at least the information of what has actually happened since the diplomat first handled the crown.
And my instructions?
You are to travel as my envoy. You will meet with the agent under the guise of an important dignitary. They will impart what they have discovered, and perhaps if they have managed to keep hold of the diplomat, deliver them to you to bring back to me, here in Necrotia.
What will you do when they are brought before you?
Their blood is of particularly refined taste. I intend to create a special vintage from the supply they will create. It will be incredibly limited, of course, but it is too good to mix with the regular supply in the reservoir.
Then how will it be extracted? I trust you are not going to enjoy their blood for yourself.
You concern yourself too much with the logistics of this matter. I have a laboratory set up which will allow us to extract their blood in its purest form. I would not worry about this matter. You shall have your taste.
What if our agent gets thirsty and decides to sample it for themselves?
They have my permission to do so. Let us call it a perk of their role in my plan. Besides, they can update me on the freshness of the blood. I would not wish for the product to be stale after all.
Indeed, my lord. A bad taste in the mouth is the last thing we vampires ever wish to experience. I shall prepare for my journey. I must organize transport and a suitable disguise. One question. How will I know the agent when I meet them?
You will know them. They are both charming and hypnotic. They might not be the one you expect, but then again, they might be exactly who you think it is.
Cryptic as ever, my lord. I expect nothing less of you.
One word of advice. Avoid the investigative journalist in the village. She's looking for a big story. If she discovers vampires are present, it could cause our cover to be blown completely. If she asks you any questions, tell her the usual cover story.
Understood, my lord. Are we to deal with the village? Perhaps if we turn her and the others...
None of the villagers nor the journalist are to be harmed. They are nothing to do with our mission, and the village itself is of no interest to me. You will meet with the agent, carry out your business, and return to Necrotia with the diplomat if they are present.
Again, it is understood, my lord. Is there a particular piece of information you hope for the agent to retrieve?
If the agent is wise, they will find out what is going on in Ondar City. I have heard rumors that the Duchess Eleanor is plotting something against our kind. I hope our agent will be able to extract what the diplomat knows.
You think the diplomat knows what's going on, then?
Eleanor was one of the people who dispatched the diplomat to view the crown of the Tyrant King in Gebelra. No doubt she gave them an extra mission on top of that. One that is only known to them.
I see.
Indeed. Once our agent discovers what is going on, we can prepare our defenses if need be. If it is the worst case scenario, we can prepare a counter-strike.
Do you really think that the rumors are true?
I do indeed, Petronius. I certainly do indeed. So Volkov has his plan set into action. Petronius has his orders and must now travel to the desert realm. Perhaps our friend, the diplomat, will be fortunate and make it to Port Cole. Perhaps they might not be. It is only a matter of time before events could possibly take a turn for the worst.